use. I've got my daughter sleeping, so I'm not set up to cut very well. I can see if I can switch it. Bear with me a moment. Currently have all of these opals. Whole bag full. All the opals. Cut a lot this weekend. It is a lot. I'm so excited about it. Okay. Oh, baby's moving. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, I got a whole peanut butter jar worth of opal. And all of this is not necessarily cuttable. A lot of it's potch. There's still some color, but I don't think I'd be able to make anything out of that. From the jar, I got all of this. And this was that piece that was on one of my shorts. So I'm just trying to rough out some opal. Where my little piece go? And this little guy is what I'm currently cutting. There's some sand on the top, so I have to get rid of that sand. So it's going to be a very, very small piece. Using a 120 grit flap, I believe. So it takes off this opal very fast. So you can see this sand. I'm going to take that out. That color comes through pretty well once it's out. I'll keep you busy. Starting on some opal today. Nice. What kind of opal did you get? Doing the Xmas woodworking, yeah. Yeah, you said you were doing that last live. But what kind of opal did you say you had? Ethiopian or Spencer? Or did you get Australian? Lost it. Baby's waking up. I might not be on here very long. There's not going to be much opal left when this is all said and done. So you're doing well out for earrings. To have a nice parcel of lighting ridge to get at. Perfect. Yeah, there's supposed to be a sale for some lightning opal on this coming Sunday. I'm really hopeful that I'll be able to buy some more. That's where I got this last jar from. But I'm really hoping to be able to spend a bit more money than what I did. Because there's some good opal. And this guy has a ton more. Man, she's getting smaller and smaller. That sand's almost out. It's not much deeper, but the opal's almost gone too. What's that pumpkin? Hang up, Dad. Give me a few minutes. Baby woke up. Kenneth Steer in Australia. That sounds great. Is he just a local guy in Australia that's helped you out? Yeah, there's not gonna be much opal left on this guy. Some nice green though. I don't know if it'll show up. That little bit of blue. There's green in there too. His name got dropped on Opal NZ, so I found him on Facebook. Yeah. Hey, I mean, if you find an in to Australia, like that's great. That's kind of what this is. There's a guy in one of the rock hounding discords. I met a guy that's got a huge collection of opal from an Australia miner, and he's selling. So it was a screaming deal. I got this big jar and a little vial for I think $60 with the shipping and handling. So I'm hoping to increase that budget. There's this little guy. You can see that color pretty well. There's a lot of sand running right through it. Still gonna see if I can't cut something out of it. Even if it's small. So yeah, there's JNV Rock Hounding, I believe. He's the one who's going to be doing the sale. I would look him up. He does other stuff, but he did a live with this guy and showed the opal. It'll be on Sunday, 12 o'clock Central Time. So if you've got a little bit of a budget and you want some, no, here on YouTube. Calgary Rock Gem Show Saturday. Some well, maybe some agates. That'll be fun. Yeah, I really one of these days want to make it down to Arizona for the Tucson Gem Show. That is a dream of mine. Coming up in February, I believe. Otherwise, I've only got a local rock show. I think happens around the same time. But we don't have any, like we got Ethiopian opal, but we don't have any Australian opal. Maybe I'll be able to set up a booth one of these days. Alright, so there's the color. Don't think there's anything in between. Yeah. I'm bummed a lot of these are going to be really small pieces, but it's kind of what you get when you only spend $60 on a jar of Australia opal. But I think I've done okay. Might be able to get at least my money back. If I could just make those sales on eBay. Looks like I got 10 people here. I get a couple likes on my live. There we go. Get that color bar to show for you. There it is. It's funny. It's green to me, but it looks blue to you. Focus. Quite a bit of sand here on this one. So I'm trying to find if the color bar will go all the way through. So then I can have a nice little gem. Half a carat probably at the end of it all. Just about cleared it out. Man, it won't focus. Yeah, there's some good flash in this one. I think it's flagstone. Focus. Wow. YouTube is not easy to use. Holy cow. It's focusing on everything but this opal. Gosh. YouTube keeps telling me to add a questions and answer sticker, like it's gonna help. Do you guys interact with those questions and answers if they're on a live stream? I never have. Thank you for the like. There's that blue. If I can get that sand out. A nice little gem. There's some more blue. I don't normally sit back and watch some comment. Well, I appreciate you commenting on my live. Definitely helps. Ooh, you know what I did? I messed up. There's like, oh come on. There's the thinnest amount of color right there. And if I take out that sand, I'm pretty sure that color goes. Still an okay amount over on this side. It's gonna get even smaller. Practice makes perfect, I guess. Yeah, that sand is terrible. It'll be alright. Just that one little dot. I don't know. There's not much left. It's just going to be a small stone kind of night. That's all right. Let's see if I can get this one to flash for you. A big spot of blue. This is probably the closest to a black opal I've ever had. It's got a decent color bar, but that sand there in the top, and it's gray potch underneath, so it'd be a dark opal. Yeah, even this dark potch doesn't quite turn black. No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. All right. Here goes nothing. If you're new here, feel free to say hi, let me know. Just cutting some opal. Watching the baby nap. Trying to get a few more subscribers on the YouTube. Welcome everybody. I have to get that sand out. Man, that's a lot of sand. Little pocket goes in, super deep focus. Can't really show you, but we're gonna keep on trying. 43. Sand is killing me. Welcome to my life, guys. See a handful of you here. Try to hit that like button for me if you're hanging out. Trying to get some more subscribers. I'm almost at 200. If you guys like opal cutting, I'm trying to gain a bit of a following in the community. Certainly love to get somewhat TikTok famous, and y'all could help me with that. Got some Lightning Ridge opal this last week, just before Thanksgiving. Hoping to get some more here on Sunday. Got my baby sleeping, so I thought I would do a live until she wakes up and cut some opal while I can. So I appreciate you guys checking this out. It's a nice little flash there. I have to get this sand out. You're welcome, guys. Still have a bit of sand. And this sand isn't very deep here on the surface. That should come right out. It's this stuff that's the problem. Fairly clear on this side. No, I just need to be a little bit smaller. Well, good morning. Baby's waking up, so I might only have a couple more minutes. I'll see if I can get this sand spot out. It's almost out. Oh, that little sand spot. Nice blue flash there. I hear you, pumpkin. And have you guys ever cut opal before? What are you doing? Sorry, let me get my hand out of your way. Tiny chip out of the surface. Focus. So I have to get those two little pits out. Trying to shape down the back a little bit more. Not too shabby. Pretty little dark opal. Nice flagstone pattern.
Okay. Real weak.
Soon. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this tiny little dent out of there. And then I think I'm gonna call it. All right. Just like that, we're good. get the sand out here once I shape it. But I think that's all I have for the live tonight. Gotta get the baby ready for bed. Gotta wake my wife up. So thank you guys for joining. Feel free to like and subscribe, all the things.
I hear you.
Alright, good night guys.